Hey everybody, happy Saturday and welcome to my channel. Today is day 12 of Vlogmas, and in today's video I am going all the way back to the beginning, and I am going to show you the very first palette that I got that inspired me to start doing my channel. Want to see what that palette is and see what looks I can create with it today? Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back. Like I said, today is Saturday, the 12th day of Vlogmas. Hi, my name is Lynn, and this is Lynn's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. For those of you that are new here, welcome. On this channel, I generally do things like unboxings, tutorials, get ready with me's, try-ons, first impressions, empties, hauls, anything that has to do with makeup and fun. I love to do on my channel. Of course, during Vlogmas, I have been incorporating some holiday themed videos. Some of them have not been makeup related, but that is generally my main focus, is makeup, lifestyle, beauty on this channel. So if you wouldn't mind jumping down and hitting that subscribe button, turn the red to the gray, you'll become part of my family today. I would love to have you as part of my family. For those of you who have come back, thank you. You guys are so amazing, so awesome. I love you all so much, and I am so happy to have each and every one of you. And some of you guys may even know this. Many of you who have been following me know, from when I've done some questionnaires, that the main reason I started my channel was because I lost my grandmother in January, and that pretty much shattered my whole world. Like, everything just crumbled to pieces. And for some reason, I found peace and solace and happiness in playing with my makeup. But I wasn't very good at it at all. All I ever really did was neutral shades. And it just so happens that I was already getting Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and I was watching a couple of YouTubers here and there do unboxings and makeup looks. But I got my first ever Jeffree Star mystery box at Valentine's Day. And I did not have a lot of money, so I could only get the small one. And lo and behold, what did I get in that box? You all know, you all remember, I got the Alien palette. Well, like I said, I was not very good at doing makeup looks at all, especially with color, and you all know what the Alien palette looks like. So I went on to YouTube and I started to Google tutorials for the Alien palette, and I came across the channel, Annettes Makeup Corner. For those of you who do not know who she is fabulous. She does a lot of, most of the time when she does tutorials with a palette, she creates, anywhere from 3 to 5 looks. It's generally 3, but sometimes she'll do up to 5 looks with one palette, to give you several different ideas, and she is amazing. She is truly a makeup artist. Like, she is gifted. But I started following her, and I started writing her, asking her questions and stuff, and she was so amazing, so inspiring. She even sent me a huge box, with makeup in it, because I didn't have a whole lot of stuff, and it was amazing. I mean, she gave me the Jeffree Star Blue Blood. Oh my gosh, this was so far back, but oh, it was so amazing. I had never seen anything like it. So this is the palette that started it all, that got me on my kick, of doing makeup and YouTubing and talking to YouTubers. And then, of course, as my people go from way back in the beginning, I became friends with Jessica Vargas, who is Makeup with Jessica Vargas. If you all do not know who she is, which if you're on my channel, you probably do, you need to go check her out. I'm going to leave the people link down below. And Jess inspired me and pushed me and gave me the confidence, and I started my channel. Fast forward, here we are. It is December. I have now been a YouTuber for about 8 or 9 months now, and I decided that I was going to go back to the palette that started it all and see what kind of looks I can create. Because I remember that when I was in the bathroom playing with it, trying to recreate the looks that Annette did, I never thought in a million years that I would be able to do anything near what I've grown to do with these palettes that I get. So I am going to take this palette today, and I am going to see what look I can come up with. So this is definitely a throwback to the very beginning. I have already set my face. Just a little side piece. For those of you that watched me unbox my Ipsy Glam Bag, there were a few of you guys that wrote comments about my choice product, which I picked the Benefit, I think it's called Precisely My Brow. I can't see it. Yes, Precisely My Brow Pencil. For those of you that know about me and using my makeup bag with my Holy Grail products in it, you know that I had my Goof Proof eyebrow pencil in there. Well, one of them I got. Luckily, it was a 2-pack that came in my friend mail from Naomi. But I've been trying to replace the items because most of them were Holy Grails or just my favorites. And Steph from Busy Beauty found a way to find replacements for almost everything that I said I was my Holy Grail and that I could not live without. She is so freaking amazing. And she also, put some other stuff. I ordered a lot from her. It should be here Monday, hopefully, and I'm going to unbox it for you guys. But in that video, anyways, I wrote back to you guys, and I told you guys in the next video that I was putting up, you would see me use this and get my opinions on it. I could not get that video to load. I am so sorry, but I am wearing it in this video, and I can tell you, I like it. Even though the Goof Proof has the shape of the brow, and that's what I was concerned about when I saw this one. I was like, really? I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a really horrible scar right in the center of my eyebrow. And I was concerned that I was not going to be able to use this one as well. Because it didn't have the shape. But this is amazing, and I promise you guys, this week I will do a get ready with me, and you guys can see me use it on camera and see how easy it is to use. I do apologize for that, but I just cannot get the video to load. But I have done my face with all, with all the basics. I'll list the products I used in the description box. As always, I set my eyes with my Pretty Vulgar Eye Primer, which you guys know I do not like. But Miss Busy Beauty said she put some Urban Decay Eye Primer in there, which is one of my favorites. And I got this Mayella Single Shadow in the shade Sunkissed in my Ipsy Glam Bag the other day. I don't use a lot of single shadows, but it is perfect to use over top of my eyeshadow primer, and that has been working well. But I'm gonna stop babbling, and we are going to see what look I can create with this Alien palette. If you guys are wondering why my lips are so shiny, it is because winter season is horrible on my lips, and I got my okay. Now I'm drawing a blank. The sister company to Tarte, Sugar Rush. I got some lip oil in Dragonberry in my Glam Bag Plus last month, along with the Serafina Fruit Butter Lip Mask. And I've been using this on my lips at night. But every day when I do my makeup, I put this on underneath of my lip stick and my lip gloss. And I like to put it on and give it a chance to settle before I get to my lipstick. So, let's see. I think I don't even remember. I only like created. As you can see, how horrible I was. Do you see how I dug into my palette? Like I really, really, really was horrible at doing makeup back then. And to think that that was less than a year ago, and I'm now creating looks for you guys. Funny how things change and what happens in our lives that brings the changes about. So I am going to, and I also am having a hard time because a lot of my favorite brushes were in that bag, and it's not that I don't have a zillion brushes, because I do, but there was just, the brushes that I really, really loved were in that bag. I'm going to take this brush, and I think that I am going to, I have no idea. I'm going to, take Interstellar and put that no, we don't want to do that. Scratch that. I didn't even get hardly any on there, so it doesn't matter. First off, I needed to wet it, so I need to get out a setting spray, which is right up here. Excuse me, guys. I had to reach for that. I love this stuff. This stuff came from Naomi too. It is one of my absolute favorite setting sprays I had ever used. Okay, so we are going to go with the color Alien. I am going to take that, and I'm going to put that as my transition shade. Now, I cannot promise you what this is going to look like, guys, because if I do remember correctly, it wasn't too long. I only did use this palette a couple of times, and then I got into playing with the other stuff that Annette had sent me. And it was after that, it was just like a whirlwind. I was doing my channel and all the time trying on the new palettes that I was getting that month in my Boxy or my Ipsy or my lot from Busy Beauty. So, this is actually like really, really a stretch for me. But this is the palette that started it all. And I found it ironic because I really, really struggled with when he was having all the drama was going on about him. I was having an issue as to whether or not I was going to continue to use his products on my channel, because I don't condone his actions, and that's a personal choice. And I have used his products here and there. I have not ordered any of them since that time, but I figure the ones that I have, I mean, he does make good makeup. There's no question about that. His makeup products are good. So I might as well use the ones I have, even if I choose to not purchase any more of them. So I'm using that as my transition shade. And then I'm going to go in. Let me find my packing brush. I need a good packing brush. I don't know why I feel the need to use a packing brush when I do my outer corners, but I do. I'm going to go in with Area 51, which is that purple. This is one of the most beautiful purples, I think, that I have ever worked with. I remember that was one of the first things she told me, was that purples were difficult to work with and to not get discouraged. I would take pictures and send them to her, and Annette was just wonderful. She was so kind at giving me tips, and when she sent to me that box, that was just like super amazing. And then, like I said, of course, I started watching more people, I started following Jess, and I really wanted to do a channel, and she supported me. She not only supported me, but she told people about me, and I had followers before I ever even got my channel up and running, thanks to her. And she's been a super amazing friend throughout this process as well. And that is the one thing I can say that I love about this. Like, I was totally terrified, first off, that I was not going to be able to come up with anything, and that nobody was going to watch me. But I have made some of the most amazing friends on here in the little bit of time that I have been on here. A lot of them have channels, but there are a few that don't have channels that just follow me, and they have become so near and dear to my heart. Like, there's a couple of them. One in particular, like, I wake up every morning and I have a message from her, and it is so super amazing. Like, it makes my day. It really does. It makes my day when I wake up, and I always, always, always have a message from her. She is so sweet and beautiful, and I so wish that we lived closer than we did, because we actually have so much in common. I know that we would have a blast just hanging out together. I just know it. I know that if I could meet her in real life and hang out with her and live by her, I know that she would be one of my besties. I could feel it. I can feel it. So I'm also putting this purple under my eyes as well. Now, I do have a problem. It's not with this purple. It's the way my eye is. I have a dip, so I tend to get tends to get patchy right there, and but that is not ever the makeup, guys. If you guys are ever watching me do it, it's not the makeup. It's the way my eye is. So, but this performs beautifully, and I think that's really, really pretty for what I've created so far. And then, for the inner part of my eye, now I think is when we are going to go in with that gold. Let me see if I can find another. I have like a million packing brushes. I do. Okay, there's one. I am going to spray this one with the spray, and I'm going to go in with UFO. I'm going to go in with UFO. That is the brightest gold in the second row. And that is what I'm going to put at first. Sometimes I do, I'll put a darker one underneath. Like, I think this one is brighter, but I think it's darker. I'll put this one underneath, and you see how much better it goes on when you spray your brush. It goes on so much easier, and just amazing color. Like, Jeffree Star does have amazing colors in his arsenal. And then, I'm trying to think, what do I really wanted to use that color, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I might just, use it in my under eye. I like the, duochrome that is in this, palette, in the shade Probe, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take that one and use it underneath of my eye. I just absolutely love that color. And the funny thing is when I first got this palette and we were talking, and she started talking about duochromes, I was like, what is that? What are you talking about? Like, I had no idea at all about anything. I put my, I used to put my eyeshadow on my fingers. Yeah, like I was that kid. And then, I am going to take I am going to take, let's see, I'm going to take, if I can find the brush, a brush that I want, the shade Pluto, which is the white up here, and that's what I'm going to put underneath my brow bone. I'll put that underneath of my brow bone. And I have been on this kick lately, guys, where I know I brought it out here. I know I did. Now the question is what did I do with it? Maybe I didn't bring it out, guys, so I might not be showing you. I was pretty sure that I had, and I may have, but just the room that I have around me. Okay, so we are not going to do what I said. I usually have been taking this liquid Pacifica liquid eyeshadow in rainbow crystal that I had gotten from Stephanie, and that's what I have been using in my inner corner, because this is now my inner corner brush, because my favorite one, of course, was in my bag. Oh, but that's beautiful. Was in my bag that I lost. There's nothing wrong with this one. I love it. Like, it was my favorite. It just broke. And all I have is the tip. So obviously I need to get a new one ASAP. Then what I think I'm going to do is, since I put the probe underneath of my eye, I'm going to take my eyeliner in cobalt blue and use that. And I'm only using the blue to pull out the probe that I put underneath of my eyes. And I did smoke it out just a tiny bit. I'm so scared of doing it too much, because I'm not really good at it. I'm just now getting to the point that I feel comfortable doing certain things, and that's one of them. So I put the blue underneath of my eyes. As you guys know, my favorites, my eye primer, my L'Oreal Geller eye primer was in my bag the one day that I stuck it in there on accident, because I generally don't carry that around. I only put that on the very first time I apply my mascara for the day. For some unknown reason, me being the goofball that I am, I put it in there when I thought I had the mascara. So that's gone. Steph could not find that, and I loved it, for one, because it was black. Most eyelash primers are white, which I don't know why. But I will be working on getting another one. If you guys know a good one, or where I can get another L'Oreal Geller one, drop it in the comment box below. Now, I used my physician's formula, and I like to let that sit for a minute. Now, since I went with the since I did use the purple in the outer corner of my eye, I am going to, and that is, if I can, I'm scared. I love that brush, but it scares me sometimes when I'm using certain ones. I'll start off little. This is not usually the brush that I use to put my highlighter on, but sometimes when because some of my highlighters are so like, wow. This is one of the ones that I got from Naomi. She also got me my Ofra, my favorite. And that was also in my bag. Stephanie did find another one of those for me too. You guys, I think you guys heard me say the other day, I'm starting to think that might be like my Jinx product that I need to give up, because I absolutely loved it. My first one broke, and then wow, Naomi got me one, and she put it in my friend mail, and then I lost my whole bag, and now Steph found me one again. I'm hoping third time is the charm. But I do really love this Artist Couture highlighter too. It is in Purple Haze. It's just so happens there are a lot of highlighters that I like. The Rodeo Drive just happens to be my favorite. Now, since I went ahead with the purple and I'm looking rather colorful today, I am going to take my Pretty Vulgar blush. You guys can see how bright pink this is. I usually do not go with really poppin' blushes. This is a beautiful shade though, actually, especially when I feel like doing this. I got this from my beautiful friend, Xinia. If you guys haven't seen her, she is Adventures with Xinia. She is a wonderful makeup artist. Well, you know, creating makeup looks. She finds a lot of great dupes. And she makes videos and shows you. And I swear I've seen her do looks where one eye is the dupe and one eye is the brand, and you cannot tell the difference. So I'm just going to go. I found another one of these at Marshall's. I was so psyched. It is the Lorac. Lip shade that I liked. I can't even remember what this shade is at the moment, and I cannot see it, but I like wear this all the time, and I had lost it, and I was very upset about that. But I actually found another one. I was surprised because this is one that I found at Marshall's, and I'm going to take my Appeal holographic just to give it a little bit, and that was not the one I wanted. I thought that looked funny when I grabbed it. You know why? Because I put it in between. The Pacifica one was the one that I wanted. I love this one. It's a holographic, but it's got the blues and the pinks and the purples in it, but I think the blues tend to come out more, and putting it over top of the purple, I just love it. So this is the look I created when I went back to the palette that started it all. This is the palette, guys, that got me started, that got me where I am today, that got me here with you guys. I'm so happy that I got that mystery box and that I got this palette, because without this palette, I would not probably be here with you guys today. I love you guys so much. For those of you that are new, like I said, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you get alerted each and every time I upload. I have been uploading daily for Vlogmas, and I intend to upload at least 3 times a week. Once it's over, I have a lot of new and wonderful content coming. If everybody wouldn't mind rating my video, what do you think about it? What do you think about this palette? What do you guys think about the fact that this is the palette that got me started on my channel? Drop a comment down below. Can you think, I mean, I think this palette pretty much was life-changing for me. I mean, look at it. It got me, I'm doing my YouTube channel 9 months later, and I have made all these beautiful friends and connections. Just drop a comment down below and tell me, guys, what you think. Anyways, that's all I have for you all today. Thank you for being here with me. For those of you that, like I said, for those of you that have come back, many of you I know have been here since the beginning. I want to tell you how much I thank you for this first part of my journey here on YouTube, that you guys have been with me and supported me. I love you all so, so much. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay blessed. If no one else told you, I'm telling you, you are loved and you are special. Until next time, love and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.